What up, everyone? So in this video, in this YouTube live, welcome everybody. I'm going to be talking about how I grew to 105,000 followers on my personal Instagram account. I'm going to be sharing with you 3 specific tips, tricks, hacks that you guys can use. There's no reason why you cannot use these. And I'm going to explain the psychology behind why they actually work. It's really important to understand psychology because Instagram is extremely fluidic. All you guys have seen, if you've had Instagram for a while now, that the algorithm has changed several times. It constantly is. And you got to understand why those changes are made and then how you can hack the algorithm back so you can gain more exposure, get more followers, make more money, all of that stuff. Because to me, there's no reason to have a following, to have an audience if it's not monetizable. You should be making money, especially if you're putting an effort to grow your following, okay? And the way that you make money is context and content and consistency. Context, content, consistency. So those are 3 keys to making sure that you make money on Instagram as you are growing. Context, content, consistency, okay? So you got to provide value. You've got to be able to put it in context and you've got to be consistent because if you're not consistent, people don't care. So I'm going to give you 3 specific hacks. Now, we already know that Instagram has over 1 billion active monthly users. We know that. Well, 75% of people on Instagram will take a call to action if they're given one. What that means is if you've got a story that says swipe up, if you have a poll, if you have questions, if you've got anything like that at all, thing is you put a call to action behind it, swipe up to buy this, swipe up for this free offer, take advantage of this free resource. What do you think about this? Do you like the gray? Do you like the red? Ask questions, run a poll, create a carousel, have a call to action in your caption. 75% of the time, people will follow that call to action. So if you can back that call to action up with money, you're going to be able to monetize. I want to talk about a call to action that you can use to actually grow your account. Hey, if it's your first time on one of my YouTube lives, just go ahead and comment first time. Let me know who you are, where you're at in the world, what you do for work. If you have a personal account, if you're brand new to Instagram, if you've made money online before, if you haven't made money online, let me know. If it's your first time on one of my lives, just go ahead and comment first time. I see some questions rolling in. Don't worry, I will answer them at the end here. And we'll be on here 10, 15 minutes. Won't keep you guys for very long. So first thing, Instagram's got over 1 billion active monthly users, guys, but 400 million of those people are using Instagram story. And those 400 million people using Instagram story aren't necessarily on your feed. A lot of people come to stories just to look, just for updates, okay? They're not on the Explore, they're not on IGTV, they're not in your feed, they're not on the homepage. They're just looking at what's going on in the Instagram story section, okay? Understand what I'm saying? So if you realize that, this is psychology, all right? These are the things that the gurus don't teach you, all right? You got to realize that those 400 million people that are viewing those stories aren't necessarily viewing your feed content, all right? So this is engagement that you can bring over to your feed to get your feed to go more viral, get more impressions on your feed, get more likes, comments, saves, shares to your feed that you otherwise would not have gotten. So what that looks like, as you are posting, what I would make a point to do, say you post once, twice a day, all right? And you've got 7 to 14 posts going out every week. Let's say you got 10 posts going out every single week. What I would make a point to do, so long as you're providing value, so long as you've got great content, you're putting it out there consistently, what I would do is I would actually notify your followers via story, either by just having like a black background with some text there, or literally screenshotting your feed, screenshotting your profile right there, and blurring out your most recent post. So make your post, and as soon as you make your post, go over into the stories and give a call to action. Just posted, handing out 3 shout outs to the first 3 people to comment, tag a friend on my recent, all right? People love shout outs, even if they don't even realize what they're being shouted out for or what a shout out is going to do for them. They love the attention. People like to talk about themselves. They love the attention, okay? So what you're able to do is appeal to them and they appeal to you, but you can't do that in reverse order, okay? You've got to appeal to people before they are interested in appealing to you, okay? You got to give them something first so they give you something in return. It doesn't go the other way around, okay? It's what can you do for them, not what they can do for you, all right? I believe it was Kennedy that said, ask not what your country can do for you, but what you can do for your country, right? So you got to think about Instagram the same way. What can you do for them so then in turn they're going to want to do something for you? So you make your post. As soon as you made your post, you've got two things you can do. You can either go ahead and screenshot your profile and then blur out your most recent post and say, just posted, giving away 4 shout outs plus 3 random shout outs to the first few people that comment, tag a friend on my recent post. All right. Now you're able to do this 2-3 times a week. If you're posting 10 to 14 times a week, you should be posting around the clock. Okay. If you're serious about Instagram, if you're serious about making money, I don't care about your likes. I don't care about your comments. I don't give a shit about that. What I care about is you guys making money. So if you're serious about making money on Instagram, this is something that I did to be able to grow targeted followers, and I did consistently. And you got to start now, and you got to consistently do it. You've got to realize that it's all these little things put together that are going to allow you to monetize and succeed. It's not one specific big thing, okay? It's all the little things, all the micro habits that you need to form. So start doing that. You post your feed post, you go on the story, either type out, hey, 5 shout outs to the first 5 people to comment, tag a friend on my recent post, giving away shout outs today, okay? They want the attention, they go comment, you get new engagement that you otherwise would not have. And you get engagement rapidly in the first few minutes and the next hour after you post it. What Instagram does is they go, okay, they're judging your content. How rapidly does it get engagement over a certain allotted period of time? Depending on how rapid that is, they will choose to go, okay, we're only going to show this to 10% of your followers. Now we're going to show it to 20%. Does a little bit better, gets more engagement. Now we're going to show it to 30%. Does a little bit better, gets more engagement. Now we're going to show it more. Now we're going to put it on the Explore, okay? So that's one thing that you guys can do to succeed. Now I see comments rolling in. Raise, appreciate you being on here. Sorry if I'm butchering your name. I will make sure to answer your questions here. Hey, so the next thing is I want to talk about IGTV. IGTV, as you guys might know, caters to upright video. Well, very recently, they've also realized that people still like to watch video this way. So they're catering to that as well now too, okay? Hey, by the way, guys, if you're finding this valuable, make sure that you go ahead and subscribe to the channel if you're brand new. I'm going to actually be doing the Ozone every Monday for you guys, where you guys are coming in. I take you guys on call. I literally have you call in. I answer questions for you. There's going to be giveaways on there. We're going to have a topic every single week. It's going to be coming to you Mondays at 7 p.m. EST every single Monday. So you're going to be looking forward to the Ozone show, which happens live every single week on Mondays at 7 p.m. EST. Make sure you subscribe to the channel. So next thing I want to talk about is IGTV. You don't have hardly any competition on IGTV. That's why you want to be on Instagram. YouTube's the second largest search engine in the world. Google is the first. Facebook has 2.7 billion users. Instagram has 1 billion. But people are rapidly coming over to Instagram. That's where the engagement is. The rap songs are all written about Instagram, not Twitter, Pinterest, Google, Tumblr, Google+, which doesn't even exist anymore. You got to be on Instagram. If you're doing anything else, you're wasting your time. Go where there's less competition. IGTV is at a great place. Instagram's a great place. IGTV is an even better place. What we're noticing is videos posted on IGTV that have a 20% watch time or better, 20% watch time. In other words, if you've got a 10-minute video and you've got 2 minutes, that's well above the average for IGTV videos. Richard Bannister, appreciate you being on here. Hey, Richard, I had emailed you back yesterday. I think you had replied, but hey, let me know if you need help with anything, brother. Got it on my list to check in with you anyways today. So wanted to explain IGTV. 20% watch time or better is actually doing really good on IGTV videos. And what we're noticing is that the average watch time on IGTV is 10, 15%. Instagram rewards people that keep its users on the platform longer. So if you're using IGTV, whether you're an influencer or you're a repost account reposting that IGTV content, if you've got IGTV content that is enticing, you've got a good thumbnail, you've got an extremely good preview. The preview is what's going to show to people so they can preview it, okay? And an extremely good thumbnail, which is going to show on the Explore page if you rank. IGTV videos are shown on the Explore page, all right? You've got way less people using IGTV. Instagram is rewarding people that are getting people to stay on the platform through IGTV videos. You get people to stay on the platform longer. Instagram rewards you with Explore page exposure, impressions, more reach, and in turn, you're going to get more targeted followers. Just make sure what you're posting is in your niche and provides value and puts things into context for people. Remember, we talked about content, context, and consistency. Now, the third thing, videos. Again, use videos in your feed. Don't just stick to pictures. You can't watch a picture. You look at a picture, but you can watch a video. And on videos, you can go anywhere from 3 seconds to 59 seconds in the feed. You guys know this, all right? And you can post multiple videos in a carousel on your feed. Post engaging videos on your feed. Post the kind of content that gets people to actually watch. We had this video we posted. Brittany and I were at Blue Grotto in Capri, off the coast of Naples in Italy, and we get basically shoved through this cliff. I have the GoPro out. We're in the bottom of a canoe. All right, we got this Italian guy about to row us through into this cave. This cave was used by King Tiberius or something like that, tens of thousands of years ago. I don't even know when Tiberius was like alive. He was king of Capri or whatever. It was like his private swimming pool, and you get shoved through a hole literally this big, about this big, in a rowboat. I captured this on GoPro. I didn't even edit the video. It was just natural GoPro footage. I chose like 53 seconds, but it was new. It was different. It had the sort of what the heck element, what's going on here. It had a wow factor to it, and people watched it. And that video got 1 million views on Instagram, got thousands and thousands of followers, and basically the entire population of San Diego County saw it. Like 4 or 5 million impressions on that one video. Instagram rewards you for keeping people on the platform. You don't keep people on the platform with only picture content. Pictures can't be watched, but videos can. These are 3 things that I'm highly going to recommend to you guys that you start consistently doing. Now, let's see. Ray says, have you ever done social media marketing agency? Yes, I do have a social media marketing agency, and we currently collect, I don't know, anywhere from $10,000 to $32,000 contracts with our clients. In other words, we have clients that are paying us $10,000 for Instagram consultation and growth services for business deals, all the way up to over $32,000. So yes, social media marketing agency is huge. The way that you're going to be able to scale that is by increasing your knowledge. There's some people that will do like follow on people's accounts, and they'll charge $50, $100 a month. One, follow is not a sustainable growth method, and you're doing your customers a disservice by providing them stuff that they cannot scale, that they won't get results with, okay? And having that knowledge and only that knowledge in your arsenal of tools does not enable you to charge more. You're worth what you charge, and you will be paid what you're worth. You want to be worth more, you need to do more, and you need to increase your knowledge. So you got to increase your skill, all right? Other people that have 5, 10 clients a month but can charge $1,000, $2,000, $3,000 per month with them and have them on a 6-month retainer, okay, they deserve to get paid more. They understand Instagram ads. They understand sustainable and scalable growth strategy. They're not using bots. They're not using fake likes. They're not using mass amounts of automation, okay? They understand Instagram's biases. They understand content creation. They understand creating a good pattern. They understand traffic generation, all elements. These are extremely important, okay? Let's see what else we got here. First time on your live, I grew multiple accounts with my strategies as well. That's awesome. I was on your live Zoom last time, but I didn't get the hashtag sheet. Hey, email me, ben@millionairemafia.co. If you did not get the hashtag sheet, it's ben@millionairemafia.co, okay? But attendance files should always be delivered within 24 hours. Richard, appreciate you being on here. My account is shadow banned. What do I do? Okay, well, there's a couple things that you can do. Be careful of the content that you post, that it's not the type of content that you think would get flagged. Make sure that you're giving credit to any owners all the time. If you ever have DMs that ask, hey, take the photo down, take the content down, give me photo credit, make sure that you're doing that. Eliminate the use of repetitive hashtags. If you're using 30 hashtags over and over and over, do not do that. That's the limit. You keep doing that. Instagram views that as spam. Blend it a little bit. Use 15 hashtags, one post, use 17, use 23, use 18, use 15, use 22, use 21, okay? Do not be repetitive on the hashtags you use, okay? So don't be like, make money online, make money online, make money online, make money online. Blend it, okay? Blend it and get yourself off the radar a little bit. Next thing that you can do, you can open up a Facebook ads account, all right? Pair your Instagram account to it. Run an Instagram story placement ad on a $5 a day budget. Run it for a week. Show Instagram, hey, I'm serious. I will pay to play. I'm ready to spend a little bit of money. I want to do this, okay? If you do that, you're going to start having more success. Hey, if you just hopped on here, I know I sent out an email to 30,000 people here. So if you just hopped on here, hey, You want to want to go back and watch the whole thing. We talked about how I was able to go to 105,000 followers on my personal account. Those of you that are influencers, look, it's possible. It's not all about, hey, just post good content and you're going to make it. Everybody says that shit, okay? But what nobody talks about is the psychology of Instagram. What nobody talks about is how to generate traffic in Instagram. What nobody talks about is how to get paid, how to make money. You should be paid. If you have knowledge, if you put it into context and content and consistency, you should be paid, all right? If you convey that well, you should be paid. IGTV, major asset, keeping people on the platform longer. Videos that have over a 20% watch time are statistically doing way better. And what does Instagram do? They're rewarding you with impressions for keeping people on the platform longer. Next thing, you got 400 million people any given month viewing stories. These 400 million people are not necessarily the same population if you an Explore page, IGTV, your feed, or even their own home page, all right? Leveraging these story views to boost likes, comments, and tags to your recent posts are going to help trigger those recent posts to go more viral, rank for hashtags, and hopefully trend on the Explore page, okay? And the other thing that we talked about is the use of videos in your feed. Once again, a picture cannot be watched. A video can be watched. Get people to watch videos. Start posting video content. Make sure you got a great thumbnail. One of the things that I do is when I edit my videos, I make my thumbnail the last 0.15 seconds of the video. So it won't play, it won't really see it, but it's just long enough for when I go to post, I'm able to select that as my cover, as my thumbnail pick, okay, on my videos. Very important. You got to draw people in, all right? Devash says, how to make money through a motivation page, all right? It's extremely important that you're cultivating the right type of followers. You got to draw people in with value. So if you're motivating people, you can't just be reposting stuff of Gary Vee and Ty Lopez and Grant Cardone and things like that. You need to put things into context. You need to start providing people value. Hey, you're not alone. College debt is a big thing. There's $1.5 trillion of student loan debt. I know it's huge. There's 45 million college students that have fallen victim to that debt. They're getting out of college. They're making $47,000 per year. It's absolute shit. We know it's garbage, but hey, you are not alone. Don't worry, okay? Motivate people in that. Give a little bit of negative motivate. Put it into context. You got to provide value. Value, 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 value. If you can consistently provide value, taking your actual visual content and then putting it into captions, putting it into context. You put things into context with your captions. You think about it, okay? If you post a picture of a Ferrari, great. All right. A lot of people will post a Ferrari or a Bugatti or a boat and go yay or nay, rate 1 to 100, tag a friend who would love this. What the fuck does that do for anybody? But if you're able to go, look, this is a Ferrari 458, which has been in production for 7 years. It was replaced by the 488, but this is actually a 458 horsepower version. Funny thing about it, it's got regenerative braking. If you don't know what regenerative braking, it actually uses the centrifugal force created when you're slowing down the car, and it actually creates an electrochemical energy to be able to put energy back into the battery. This is actually a hybrid version. They only made 52 of them. What are your thoughts on this? Give people a context, okay? Put things into context. Then what you can do, a great thing, is become an affiliate on Amazon. Become an affiliate on Amazon. Go find the books, Think and Grow Rich, Rich Dad, Poor Dad, How to Win Friends and Influence People. Get an affiliate link to that. When you post your stories, DM your story viewers, start a conversation with them, build a little bit of rapport. About 60% of them will answer. Build a little bit of rapport. Hey, I've been reading this great book on motivation and I'm an entrepreneur myself. I love it. Would you like a copy of this book? It's dirt cheap. I mean, I think I paid $5 for mine. Okay. Yeah, no, I would love that. Okay, great. Give them the link to your book. They go on Amazon, they buy it, you get paid a commission. All right. Just an example. What do you think about Cannabis Niche? I think cannabis and CBD is a huge niche that's blowing up, but I also think that you've got to strategically do it. Influencers are great. There's a company called WeedTube that you can pay for shout outs. WeedTube has like 1 million monthly views. You can run ads in their channel. That's something that you might want to explore because presently you cannot run Facebook or Instagram ads to anything cannabis related. So influencers are going to be your best bet. Trending for hashtags, viral content in that niche, IGTV content in that niche is going to be really important. And then you can use things like WeedTube, all right, or Herbco, right? Go out to them, seek some shout outs from them, run ads on their channels and social outlets, right? Hey, everybody that said, hey, how do you make money on Insta? Look, you guys need to attend the web class. All right. You guys need to attend the web class. You guys are late. You missed this. We invited people all week long to this. You need to attend the web class. We're going to do it again here. So make sure that you email me. All right. Get on that. Somebody says 15-second video or photo. Which one is going to get more engagement? Well, if your video or photo is absolute shit, neither will get engagement. So you got to have an psychology, guys. You can't just go, well, I'm going to grow an Instagram. You need to understand why you are doing what you're doing and why, Fanan, somebody else the same age as you from the same country is succeeding and you're not, right? And I'm not saying that you're not, but why? Not what, but why? Why is this picture good? Why will it get more engagement over the 15-second video? All right. Why will this 15-second video get more engagement over this picture? All right. If that picture doesn't have the wow factor, it's not interesting, doesn't throw people off, doesn't trigger an emotion, it's not going to work any better than the video or vice versa. Those are the things you need to start thinking about. Hey, we got to go get some food. I got to get off of here. Hey, on Mondays, be tuning in every Monday at 7 p.m. EST. Going to be doing the Ozone. The Ozone is where I come on live with you. We've got giveaways going on during the Ozone. I bring you guys on. You are able to call in. I'm answering your questions live. People can hear me. You're able to announce your question right there. I answer it right there. It's going to be happening on the Ozone live at 7 p.m. EST every Monday. Doing it on Mondays because everybody fucking can't stand their jobs. And when you've come home from Monday and realize that you've got 4 days left of slaving, working for somebody else, not fulfilling your dreams, I want to be motivating you guys, helping you to achieve the things that you want to achieve. That's going to be on the Ozone live here on YouTube on my channel Mondays at 7 p.m. EST. Everybody on here, make sure if you're not subscribed, you subscribe right now. Go to my most recent video, drop a like, drop a comment on there. Make sure you're subscribed because if you're not subscribed, you're not going to be able to get those notifications. So make sure that you stay notified. Subscribe. If you have any questions, you can email me. You can drop comments on here. But I will see you on the Ozone at 7 p.m. EST on next Monday. Make sure to be there, guys. I appreciate you guys being on here, and I will see you on YouTube, and I'll see you on the pages of Instagram. Take care, guys.